Have you ever wondered why some people just seem to attract money effortlessly, while others work hard every single day and still struggle? Here's a secret. It's not just about what they do, it's about how they think. Yes, your brain, the way it's trained, can either lead you toward wealth or keep you stuck in survival mode. And today, you're going to learn how to train your brain to think like the rich. Not in a cheesy way, but in a practical, real-world way that actually makes sense. Stick with me till the end, because these simple shifts could literally change how you see and handle money forever. First, let's get one thing clear. Your brain is not trying to make you rich. It's trying to keep you safe. And safety for your brain means comfort, predictability, doing what you've always done. So if you've been broke or just getting by for most of your life, your brain sees that as normal. It creates habits around that. Think of your brain like a GPS that keeps rerouting you to the same destination, even if you want to go somewhere new. That's why mindset is not just a motivational buzzword, it's literally your brain's default settings. So, how do you change it? Step 1. Start seeing money differently. Most people see money emotionally. They say things like, money is hard to make. Rich people are greedy. I'm just not good with money. Here's the problem. If your brain believes money is bad, hard, or scary, it will protect you from it. Yes, even if you say you want to be rich. So the first step is this. Start seeing money as a tool. That's it. Think of money like a knife. In the right hands, it can prepare meals, save lives, build things. In the wrong hands, it can cause harm. But the knife isn't good or bad, it just depends on how you use it. Same with money. Once you stop emotionally reacting to money and start viewing it logically as a tool for freedom, growth, and impact, your brain stops resisting it. Step 2. Upgrade your identity. Now here's where things get interesting. You will never consistently earn more than who you believe you are. Let that sink in. If you see yourself as just someone who gets by, your brain will make sure you stay in that range. Even if you get a bonus, win some cash, or start earning more, you'll likely spend it, lose it, or sabotage it. It's not bad luck, it's brain training. Here's a simple example. Imagine someone who's 100 pounds overweight suddenly losing all the weight in 2 months. If they still believe they're just a fat person who got lucky, they'll slowly go back to their old habits and gain it all back. Why? Because their identity didn't change, only the result did. Same with money. So start telling your brain a new story, not in a fake delusional way, but with intention. Say things like, I'm learning how to handle money wisely. I make decisions like a wealthy person. I create value and receive money with ease. At first it feels silly, but repetition creates familiarity, and what's familiar becomes normal, and what's normal becomes your reality. Step 3. Focus on value, not just income. Here's a shift that rich people understand. Money follows value. If you're only focused on making money, your brain becomes obsessed with shortcuts, quick wins, and short-term thinking. But if you focus on creating value-solving problems, helping others, building skills, money becomes a natural side effect. Let's break that down. Imagine 2 people. Person A is trying to make $1,000 by doing random gigs, low-quality work, or anything that pays. Person B is focused on helping a small business grow by offering a service that actually works. Who do you think ends up making more money over time? Right, person B, because value scales. Value gets recommended. Value creates trust. So ask yourself daily, how can I create or offer something valuable today? The more value your brain is trained to create, the more money it will attract. Step 4. Get comfortable with managing money. Here's something nobody teaches you in school. If you can't manage $100, you won't manage $10,000. A lot of people think their problem is not having enough money, but the real problem is they don't manage what they already have. And your brain knows that. So it says, if you can't handle what you've got, why would I give you more? Start with whatever amount you have now. Track it, divide it, respect it. Even if you're only saving $5 a week, you're telling your brain, I'm responsible. I'm ready for more. Your brain listens to that, and slowly it starts building new habits around abundance. Step 5. Surround yourself with financial growth. You've heard it before, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. But it's not just people, it's input. If you constantly feed your brain with drama, negativity, and broke thinking, guess what becomes normal to you? But if you feed it with books, videos, conversations, and examples of financial growth, your brain starts to adapt. It starts to believe it's possible, and belief is the seed of wealth. So fill your world with content, mentors, creators, and communities that think like the person you want to become. You don't have to cut everyone off. Just raise the volume on the voices that lift you higher. These aren't hacks, they're habits. They're shifts in thinking that lead to shifts in results. Your brain is powerful, but like any tool, it works best when trained. And now you have the training manual. So start today. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to practice thinking like the wealthy consistently. Train your brain, and the rest will follow.